it's certainly the biggest financial crisis we've ever faced in our history. There'll be significant losses here. We essentially have zero revenue, and that's been the case for a while now. We've done our best to manage costs. We certainly are accessing government programs, but we absolutely have to look at our business. I know the CFL, and we'll be working with the CFL on looking at the business models throughout the league, but we're also going to do a lot of work on our business model. So it's too early to say what exactly that means, but we're committed to doing everything we can to get through this and to see 2021. There's really no playbook for a global pandemic, and certainly the league hasn't been through this before. So as you reflect, there's some things that we could have done differently. I'm sure we're no different than any other league or really any other business that's going through this, because we're all collectively going through this global pandemic. And so there probably are some things we'd want to do differently. And I think that's only natural. And again, I think there'll be time for us to reflect on that. Are there some learnings there that we can take forward? But yeah, I absolutely think it's not unusual to reflect back and maybe want to do some things differently. But again, hindsight's 2022. You have to remember that. It's easy to look back now. I often think about it from a football game perspective. It's easy to go back and sort of say, oh, I wish we wouldn't have had that play call. But at the time you made the call, you did. It just didn't work out. If there's a couple of things I've heard consistently over the summer, it's how can I help from our fans, and they really miss football. And you just know how much the CFL means to Saskatchewan. You know how much the Riders mean to our fans and to Saskatchewan. So it's disappointing. It's disappointing, and it's sad to know that we're not going to have Roughrider football in 2020. So, but on the same side of things, you need to start thinking about the future, and so that work will begin tomorrow. Start thinking about 2021. But yeah, no, it's certainly a disappointing result. We've been through crises before, and every single time our fans have rallied. And I think the fans understand what we're going through, a global pandemic like this. None of us saw this coming. Certainly, I looking back when we first started working from home 5 months ago, I never in my wildest dreams thought we'd be canceling the season. So much of this it's outside of all of our control, and so I have a lot of confidence that we're going to come out of here a lot stronger, and it'll be through the support of our fans.